Hi, Tilty Carlson here. I'll never get tired of Sonic the Hedgehog. In addition to video games, this guy's appeared in multiple movies, multiple TV shows. There's no end to Sonic. And the recent Sonic the Hedgehog film series has done exceptionally well, and we now arrive at the 4K release of the third installment. So what we're looking at today is Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in 4K. I'm going to unbox this release and share my opinions. There's our cover art with Sonic and buddies, and of course Shadow and the two Robotniks. Pretty good looking cover art. There's our spine. Back cover. Under the slipcover, art is pretty much the same. We get a digital code of the film. Also an ad for some other Sonic the Hedgehog stuff. There's an ad for the Sonic Shadow Generations video game. And we get the film in 4K Ultra High Def and Blu-ray. These days, Paramount seems to be only releasing one release of each movie they put out, which is a combo pack that has a 4K and a Blu-ray. Personally, I wish all of the studios would follow this model because it's a little more simplistic and you get everything in one nice place. Additionally, this release includes the bonus features on both the 4K and the Blu-ray. Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails are back for their most epic adventure yet. The team reunites to face a formidable foe, Shadow, a mysterious hedgehog with powers unlike anything they've ever seen. Team Sonic must secure an unexpected alliance if they hope to stop Shadow and save the planet. Keanu Reeves joins the all-star cast as Shadow the Hedgehog. The Sonic the Hedgehog movies that have come so far have one thing that set them apart from a lot of previous video game-based movies. They're actually good. It's taken Hollywood a long time to finally figure out how to make decent video game-based movies, but I'm happy to say that they've certainly struck gold with Sonic the Hedgehog. And not only is Sonic the Hedgehog 3 a solid film, it's easily the best of the three Sonic movies so far. Of course, we get our regular cast back together, including Sonic the Hedgehog, Tails, Knuckles, then we have our human characters, Maddie and Tom, who have served as something of adoptive parents to the titular aliens of the film franchise. To almost no one's surprise, of course, Jim Carrey comes back to reprise the role of the evil Dr. Robotnik. But this time around, we get two Robotniks, not one. He's reunited with his long-lost grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, who has an evil scheme of his own, and it's not long before these two get together to set that scheme into motion. And of course, the stakes are greater here than ever. Shadow the Hedgehog, a mysterious hedgehog who arrived from space half a century ago, is voiced by Keanu Reeves, and he brings a darker story element to this particular film and really ups the story. There's quite the tragic backstory here, and it even involves the death of a child in the past, which is admittedly quite dark for a PG rating, but the movie's balanced out by the signature sense of humor that we get from these characters. Of course, you have Sonic, the immortally fast blue blur, Knuckles, who's always quite literal, and the human characters who try to bring things down to earth and lend some gravity to it all. This time around, the human characters take a back seat to the characters from the games, although I don't think too many people are going to complain about that because, let's face it, you came to a Sonic movie to see the Sonic characters. It's a great mix of action, drama, but there's still plenty of comedy to balance things out, so it never feels too dark or dark to the point that it's inappropriate for a younger audience. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is certainly the best film in this franchise so far, and I'm definitely looking forward to Sonic 4. We do get mid- and post-credit scenes, one of which implies another fan-favorite character will be appearing in the fourth installment when the time finally comes. Unsurprisingly, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 looks absolutely beautiful in 4K. You get nice, vibrant colors courtesy of the Dolby Vision, but then you have the deeper, darker black levels, shadow detail, and even the characters that are obviously created with CG actually look pretty convincing and detailed, which just goes to show all the effort that's gone into these movies over the years. It is a fantastic looking transfer from Paramount, and I really have no complaints here. For bonus features, there's quite a few. They're mostly the standard EPK type stuff, but we also get about 5 minutes worth of deleted scenes, as well as a stop motion holiday special of sorts, which is actually quite funny and worth watching, which is kind of odd considering this disc came out in the spring, like 3 months after Christmas, but it doesn't stop it from being hilarious. There's also a commentary track with director Jeff Fowler and Ben Schwartz, who voices Sonic. I can't say that most of this bonus material is the stuff you'll watch more than once, but I am glad that Paramount didn't give us a bare bones package. So overall, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, once again, easily the best of the three movies so far. The 4K looks absolutely gorgeous, and there's a decent supplement package here, so very high recommendations for this release from Paramount. How about you? What did you think of Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Do you think it's the best one of the movies so far? What do you think of Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow the Hedgehog? What do you think of Jim Carrey playing two Robotniks? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content. I'm always posting new videos. And make sure you give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. See you next time.